There is no such thing as a vanilla Frosty. There's only the chocolate Frosty. Everything else is an abomination. Hey, carnivore hunters, I wanted to share with you guys a recipe that I came up with. It's actually kind of a twist on Dr. Kilt's ice cream recipe, but this actually tastes amazingly like a Frosty from Wendy's, but it's more of an all-natural recipe, very delicious. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start out with an egg. Crack that in there, and then just going to do a pinch of salt in here. And then if you have an immersion blender with a whisk attachment, this is the best thing for it. Just get that in there and get that mixed up really well. You have that bright yellow color from the yolk. This is going to be, you're making it more of a kind of a creamy yellow. Get that kind of light and fluffy. Now, the next ingredient, so we do have the heavy cream. For this, I'm doing 1 cup of heavy cream and then 1 cup of the Fairlife Nutrition Plan protein drink. I do like this one because it's I think 2 grams of sugar for the entire bottle. It's a 11.5 ounce bottle, and we're actually only going to use 8 ounces of it. So get this up to an even 2 cups. So got a little left over if you just want to drink that protein shake or whatever else you want to do with it. I'm going to add that in here. I'm also going to add just a dash of vanilla. And I'm always a heavy-handed pour when it comes to vanilla. So, but no carbs in that, so no worries. So right now I'm going to do is whisk this up until it's nice and creamy. If you want it a little sweeter than what this comes out, you can always add like a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of honey, but we're just going to do it like this for now. All right, get that nice and frothy in there, kind of using the whisk to make it a little bit more fluffy, same as if you were making whipped cream, but we're not going that far with it. And then I'm just going to pour this. This is the KUMIO ice cream maker. It actually is, I believe, the same one that Dr. Kiltz uses for himself. I can put a link to the exact model this is. I think I got it off of Amazon anyway, so I'll put a link out there for you guys. But this is super easy to use. All you have to do, put the lid down, lock it in place, hit the power button, and it's automatically programmed for ice cream. So we just hit play. The automatic time on here is going to be about 60 minutes. I found usually this is done in about 45 minutes, and you'll hear it. Eventually it just gets so thick that the blender kind of gets stuck in there and it'll beep at you. So when we come back, what we're going to have is, the ice cream will be ready for you. I would recommend whatever bowl you're mixing it in. If you have a little mixing bowl like this, just go ahead and rinse it out now, because you're going to want to transfer from that metal tin into another bowl and scrape everything off of the blender blades in there. So we will see you in a few minutes. Hey, carnivore hunters, we're back. It has been about 45 minutes, and our Carnivore Frosty is just about done here. Canister comes out. It usually comes out pretty solid in one piece. So usually what I just do is kind of transfer it over to my bowl and then just start scraping it in there, making sure to get everything off of these mixer blades here. But as you can see, I'm not sure how well you can see that, it really has the texture and the consistency and the flavor of a Wendy's Frosty. And while I'm on the subject, there is no such thing as a vanilla Frosty. There's only the chocolate Frosty. Everything else is an abomination. So you guys, hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and we will see you next time.